What the? Don't be telling me I got a message right now. Huh? I hate this phone, man. It's so annoying for no reason. Yeah, come on. Come on. What's the notification, man? Hold on here. It's been a bit. I should have done pre-stream chatting, honestly. I'm not in my element here. Trying to see what's up. Let's see what's up here. Trying to see what's up. My piece of shit phone, dude. Am I laggy or not? I am laggy. Okay, thank you. God damn. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, I can fix this. I can fix it. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I might have fixed it. Hold on. Or not. Okay. Alright, I think I fixed it. I believe I have fixed the issue. God, I always look so messed up in this camera. I swear. But here I am. And yeah, obviously my hair is a little fucked up. You can tell, like, I need to re-dye it. I mean, pretty obviously I need to re-dye it. But, I also just came out of the shower, so it's a little... I mean, you can see the text right the fuck here. But also, yahoo! Yeah, no, like a while ago, I did a stream where I talked for like 2 hours. Like I did a stream where I talked for like 2 hours straight, and I liked that stream. So, what am I doing tonight? Another one where I'm just gonna talk about whatever. Like I'm in a talkative mood today. A very talkative mood today. Let me just like live. And let me get my link. Yeah, but I'm in a particularly, like, talkative mood today. And so I shall talk today. About just, like, whatever, anything, really. I got a few things I'm just gonna, like, start right off with. Hold on. Okay. Okay. There you go. Yeah, no, I got a few things I kind of just want to talk about. Nothing serious, obviously. If I was doing something serious, then it would be far more serious than this. You know? Look at this, by the way. This is what happens when you pop something on your face and you don't like take care of it. You fuck with it too much and you don't take care of it. right there. You know, I remember this one time. It's only because I'm streaming. I'm thinking about a VOD. It was just one time. It's weird how it works. Because I put up a VOD, right? And obviously, a VOD is not going to do well. I put out a video or something. Like, if I put out, like, a fully edited video. Finally, I know, yada, yada. And I put that out. That's going to do, like, pretty well. Let's say about 50, maybe if I'm lucky, 100 views, right? A VOD, if it does well, it's like 6 views or something like that. Like, you know, just to get the point across that a VOD doesn't do very well. Because it's a VOD. It makes sense. It's always a little goofy, though. Because sometimes, and I don't know why, a VOD will do really well, and sometimes it won't. Let me fact check myself here while I'm talking about this. It's something along the lines of, like, I will put out a video, or put out a VOD, and, you know, it's like, the last, like, 20 VOD, or, like, the last few VODs I put out, it's like, you know, 3 views, yada, 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 but, you know, like, 2 views, 1 view, whatever. But then, out of nowhere, you know, one will come out. Or I'll put one out, and it's like, damn, I just fact-checked myself, and I am fucking wrong. I'm blatantly incorrect. Would you look at that? This is why you fact-check yourself, people. Because I'm looking at my VODs right now, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just actually talking shit. I'm not right at all. What the? I'm only, like, kind of right, but not really. Let me illustrate my point by saying this, right? It's like stream 1 view, stream 8 views, stream 4 views, stream 4 views, stream 5 views, stream 70 views. So it's like, I'm not right. I'm not right. I kind of am, but not really. Because I was thinking like, oh, like I put up like a VOD and it gets like 3 views. But then suddenly, randomly, one gets like 50, you know. I was thinking that, but like, no, I'm wrong. Blatantly wrong. So never mind about that. Never mind about that. Something I did talk about briefly. I'm sure I like mentioned this on stream at some point. I don't know when. I don't know when. But you know, I put out $27, right? Like, and you know, the weird thing about it was, it comes out and it does really well. Like 100 views, it does really well. Like 100 views is really good. And then it goes sort of dormant, right? Which is like you know, it's fair. I'm not like mad about it. Like 100 views, that's really good. That's my most viewed song by far, right? And then like a month or two pass. Or so, you know, give or take, like a month and a half, you know what I'm saying? Like a month, like 1 month or two, give or take. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, it gets added to some sort of playlist, and it just instantly fucking blows up. It's like what, like 10 times the views. Like it's sitting at a cool 1,000, you know? I'm like, oh, you know? Before, I had a monthly listener of about 15. I think it was right on 15. And now it's something like 435. I don't know if it changed now. I'll actually check, but it was crazy. You should have seen me that night. I was so pleased. I was so happy. Like, Car will know. Priya will know. In WhatsApp, I was blowing them up. I was like, yeah! Let's fucking go! What the fuck? This is so cool! What the hell? You know, like, I was so happy. I still am. It's very, like, you know, it's very pleasing. I don't know what it was about, though. Because, again, it was literally like, the song just got added to some playlist. And because it got added to that playlist, it like blew up. But I don't know why. I don't know why it got added to the playlist. I'm not upset about it, but I wonder why. I imagine it's some sort of random stuff, but I mean, like, I don't care. Fucking help me, you know. So I think that was really cool, and I don't think this had anything to do with it definitely didn't have to do anything. It definitely did not have to do with Spotify, I don't think. Some random person, right, completely on their own, joins the Discord, and they're like, hey, is Milk on Spotify? Is Milk on Spotify? I'm like, yeah, no, it's getting added today. Like today it's getting added. That was cool. That a person completely on their own, like, came in here and was like, is Milk on you? You know? And, like, it's not somebody I know's friend, or like, any, like, they completely joined on their own, and I thought that was really cool. Shout out to Coconut. Like, that was really cool. It's like, for me, a smaller streamer, content creator, musical person, it's rare to have something like that happen, where it's like a person, not from like a friend of yours and not from like yada yada, to just join naturally, like a natural born person to come in and shit, you know. And it's cool to see that. It's cool to see when like it was cool to see like a completely random person that had seen Milk on YouTube, which Milk is a song, by the way, if you don't know. Like, see Milk on YouTube and then join the Discord and be like, hey, you know, is Milk on Spotify? And I'm like, don't you worry, I'm adding it like today, you know. It was already getting, like, I should say, like, it was already getting added, and I was like, oh, you know, it's getting, like, let me, like, it was already getting added, and I was like, oh, yeah, I just get added to fucking today. Oh, no, it was already there, like, I'd put it, like, recently. Like, I think they joined, and then the other day, I had finished putting it, like, up on Spotify, and, like, other shit, too. Like, iHeartRadio or something. Let me hold on. Let me BRB for like 1 second. I told you. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, no, it's cool, right? It's cool to see that sort of growth, although it's small and everything. I do one of these days well, not plan, but I have been thinking about like doing sort of like a stream week where I stream every day of for a week, just to see if I can get over that. Just to see if I can get over that that whole thing of like an average viewer base of free. Because it would be kind of nice to be affiliate. Like, I won't lie. It would be nice to get over that. Just like in general. I just got reminded I need to do something real quick here. I won't BRB for this because I don't think I need to. But I need to check my shit, essentially. I, like a good while ago now, started like writing down all my, like how much money I've spent on something. Like today, and I essentially, I made a log book for myself. Because it's just useful to have. I recommend that everybody does it, to be honest. It grounded me pretty nicely. Because for a long time, I kept doing this thing. You know, I kept spending too much money on stuff. Or just not ever knowing, like, where the fuck did this money come from? Or, like, you know, like, where... No. Like, where... Like, how did I spend money here? Like, when did I spend money here? Yada, 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 right? Huh. And, yeah, you know, I kept wondering about that. Like, you know, where's my money going here? And, like, where am I spending it? And yada, yada. And so I made a... Let me see this. I made a log book. Well, like, I had this book, and I just started, like, noting down, like, what I spent that day and on what, and, you know, whatever. And so I started doing that. Like, relatively recently. And I recommend other people do it too. It's pretty useful. It's a useful thing to do. So let me do this real quick here before I forget. I haven't heard this fucking thing in a while. Oh wait, I fucked up. What month is it? It's January. There you go. I do a little bit of this. I only recently started to actually note down which month it is because I realized, damn, this is kind of confusing. Like how I note it down is easy enough, but it's just like you get kind of lost at some point. You're like, which month is this? So I've been starting like to note down which month it is. Like start of January, I just wrote down, you know, to help with that. Whoops. I'm fucking up my shit because I'm live. Okay, hold on here. Hold on. It's not the best time to do this, but I realize like it's the end of the day for me, so I would, you know, like to do it before then. Before I do anything else. I'm gonna switch song here in a second. There we go. Now to put this away. Okay. Let's get a little more fucking relaxed in this bitch. I'm playing this song because I like it. But yeah, I was just talking about, like, yeah. It's just nice to sort of see it. Like, the growth may be small, but it's nice to see it, like, occur and everything. Like, all the same. And not just be something that's, like, never happening. Or whatever, you know? Like, I want to see it. I like seeing it. I like seeing that it's happening. You know, I bought these lights for Christmas. But then, like, I very quickly realized these are just kind of good to have. Because, like, I don't have any, like, I don't have a lamp. Like, I have a lamp for this room, but that's it. And it's, like, not good or anything. And these, they light up the entire fucking room. It's so good. I know blue lights are, like, supposed to be bad for you. And I definitely believe that. But I'm just like, It seemed fine. Like, I haven't really... Like, nothing's really happened. But, yeah. You know what I should have done? I should have wrote down a rant list. Because I did that for... I think I did it for the last one. I, like, had this list of shit to rant about. And I just, like, wrote down a list. And that was a... it was a good idea. It is a good idea. I was thinking about Whimsy Pop today, you know? Vimsy Pop. And it's crazy how she works, you know? Not like actually... When I say that, I don't mean like how she actually works. Like, you know, fucking... You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how it's like... She refuses to improve, you know? Oh. It's crazy how it's like, you are a person that outwardly and entirely refuses to improve in any way, shape, or form when it comes to your writing or just in general. It's to the point where she could create something that universally everybody likes, but if it gets any type of, like, criticism or anything, she would still be like, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. I'm awesome. You suck. She is incapable of actually improving. She's just incredibly lucky that it's worked out so far. But she's definitely going to be like a creative that is going to like fizzle out. Like, she's not going to be here for like a super long. You know? Like... Or not like that. Sorry, let me find my song here so I can relax. So I can relax here. Trying to think of a song that I can loop for a minute. No, for fuck's sake, dog. I can loop this. God, why does it do this? Everybody, it's different every single fucking time. It's so annoying. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to focus here. It's crazy how it's like... She is the type of person, or at least, like, she showed herself to be this type of person, where it's like, when it comes to anything revolving around her work or what she does, she is completely incapable of taking in any type of criticism whatsoever. And I have no reason, and I don't think anybody else has any reason to believe that this is only towards people online. I'm sure this also rings true for people in her real life. I'm sure, like, a personal, very personal, I'm sure somebody with a deep connection with her, be it friendship-wise or otherwise, could tell her, you know, like, hey, you know, this is not like this is bad because X, Y, and Z, or like you should, you know, yada yada, could give her any criticism, and she would still be there making excuses for something that like anybody like complains about, you know. She's not a person that will change, and the sad thing about it is like she's been shown that she doesn't need to be because she's successful with Hello Boss and Has-Been Hotel. I think Has-Been Hotel did well, I'm not sure, but Hello Boss sure is doing well, you know. And it's like, it's not as if she's this creative like person that like has only ever made like bad shit only. Like I'll watch Hello Boss and turn off my mind and just have like a easy time, you know, watching it, because I'm choosing to turn my brain off and not analyze to any degree. And like I think Hello Boss is fine. But it's like you get shown that sort of uncompromising thing, the uncompromising way that she does her shit with Has-Been Hotel, because it kind of fucking sucks, I'm gonna be real. Like I watched it, and for a long time now I've thought about rewatching it and then making some sort of review of it, because I have like a decent chunk of thoughts about it, and I haven't bothered really watching any reviews. So the thoughts would be purely mine. Because, like, why would I watch a review when I have already watched the fucking thing? I have watched the thing myself. I think I watched one review. It might have been from Ellis Mark. I don't remember. But I sure as hell don't remember what the fuck he said. I'm gonna be real. Whenever I watch a review of something, I always, like, turn my brain off. I'm not paying attention, bro. You know? I might be kind of paying attention, but not nearly enough to, like, retain the information, you know? Especially not, because, I mean, do you expect me to remember a review about, how, like, Has-Been Hotel when I've watched the fucking show already? Yeah, no, but I've been meaning to, like, rewatch it just so I could, like, make some sort of review about it. But anyways, it's like, she has this inability to improve, which all that's gonna do is guaranteed that no matter what, she's gonna become completely, like, stagnant. She could make a genuinely good show that everybody praises, but the thing about that is, like, even if it's good, it's never gonna get better because she refuses to take criticism. Her response to any criticism, be it just, fuck you, your show fucking sucks, or a thoroughly thought out critique of the show, her reaction to both of these are the same. Her reaction to either one of those is just gonna be, fuck you, go fuck yourself, you're wrong, I'm awesome, fuck you, or some variation of excuse, instead of being like, you make a solid, you make a point, I will think about this. Or even if she, just in general being like, I'll think about that. You know? And I'll improve on it, you know, maybe or maybe not. Like, it's so frustrating. It's like, don't you realize you're the most miserable person to be around? I said this to myself, like, I was thinking to myself, and so I said to myself, I was like, she is the most miserable fucking person ever to have to deal with. I don't know how the fuck she is in just like regular life, you know, like you take her out to dinner, how is she? You go to her place and you hang out, how is she? Like, I don't know then, you know, if you were game, and like, I don't know how the fuck she is, but based on how she reacts to with criticism, I think it's pretty fucking safe to say that you are the most miserable motherfucker. You're the most miserable type of person in the world when it comes to working with you, because there's just no point, you know. Like, nobody's gonna backtalk her, right? Because you know already what you're gonna get if you try to push back on one of her decisions, right? Like, if she's like, let's do this thing, that thing fucking sucks, by the way, and you try to be like, no, we shouldn't do that because X, Y, and Z, like, obviously her reaction is going to be like, no, fuck you, go fuck, I'm the right one here, I'm the right one. And, you know, every person that has to work with her knows that they have to now deal with, like, at bare minimum, like an hour or two of just dealing with this little fucking baby that can't, you know, go back on a decision, no matter how bad it is, you know? I suspect that's why Hazbin Hotel had like 2 fucking song numbers in each episode or some shit. Like, it had at least 1 fucking song number in each episode, and they were all weird. Like, it doesn't matter if the music is good, but I would also say most of the songs are just like, what the fuck ever, you don't even remember that shit. But all of them are just like, they're so rigid, you know? Like, they're so rigid in how they come into play, you know? It's not natural. None of the songs are natural. I think there was one song that I personally thought, like, came in naturally, but I can't remember right now because it's been so long. You know? But that's why you have, like, the whimsy pop style of writing, where there is, like, a fucking 1,000 swear words each fucking episode. You know? And I think it's pretty obvious that, like, yeah, I swear a lot too, but I wouldn't... Swears aren't funny. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Straight up, they're not that funny. They don't work 90% of the time. When the entire joke is, he said the fuck word, then the joke isn't funny. It just doesn't work. Like, it does not fucking work. This is coming from somebody that used to swear like a sailor and still swears like a decent amount. I would never write a character that has the joke be fuck. Because it sucks. Like, 90% of the time it's gonna suck. The only time that shit works is if you have somebody like, I don't know, Point Crow, where, you know, it's like, you could easily go like a 4-hour long stream, and how many times did that guy swear during that stream? Like 2, you know? Like, the guy doesn't swear. You know, like that, like, fuck jokes. Like, jokes where the swear word is the joke only ever work when the person making the joke rarely ever swears. You know? Like, if Parkser from Doug Doug Stream swore, that would be kind of funny. Because you never see that guy fucking swear, right? But if I did it, like, but if I swear, it doesn't even enter anybody's mind because I do it so much. So if I do a joke where I'm like, holy fucking shit, you know, it's like, that's not gonna be that funny. Because I swear so much, you know, because, like, I swear every, like, 5th sentence or something, you know, whatever, right? Like, I swear pretty frequently. So fuck swear jokes don't work, you know, like, a swear, like, if, for example, like, Family Guy, right? That show has potential for a fuck joke to work, potentially. Because how many times do you hear a swear word in, like, a Family Guy joke? You know, you don't. Family Guy is not a good example. Let's say if they said, fuck you, you fucking bastard, in, like, Gumball. That would be hilarious. Because it's a kid's show and they don't swear. If somebody said that in Hazbin Hotel or Hell of a Boss, you would be like, because you've heard it a million times. But obviously, that's just one aspect of the whole thing, obviously. There's so much more, there's more to it than that. But yeah, it's just something where it's like, like, you know, we saw Hazbin Hotel come out, right? And because Whimsy Pop is this type of person where, like, they're like, I have an uncompromising vision that can't change no matter what. There will be no input from anybody else. I'm the creative here. I'm the genius here, okay? I'm the writer, you guys. You know, that is also, like, if she gets any type of criticism, like, her reaction will be like, fuck you, motherfucker, fuck you, you know. Because that's her reaction to any criticism. You can rest assured, Hazbin Hotel 2, Season 2, is going to be about the same. You know, it's what I said before. It's like, when you take in no criticism and like, outwardly refuse, literally refuse to fucking improve, you don't improve. This show is going to be the same type of quality as season 1. And because she doesn't take in criticism, you rest assured that there will be like 1 or 2 song numbers per fucking episode, like in season 1. Even though they never fucking properly integrated the fucking songs in season 1 to begin with. So it's probably going to be just as jarring and just as weird and just as unnatural as it was in season 1. Like, the chances of season 2 actually being an improvement, a notable improvement, are not, like, they're small, man. She doesn't improve. If she does improve, it's a fluke. It's purely like you know, I don't even say that to mean. I don't say that to be mean. It is genuinely a fluke because she doesn't take criticism. She doesn't want to improve. I mean, I can't remember if let me look up. Let me look up Whimsy Pop right now. I don't know if Whimsy Pop is she or they. I cannot fucking remember. Give me a minute here. I'm on fucking Twitter. Okay, well that didn't tell me nothing. Hold on then. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta do some research here, man. Okay, so that was also completely useless. Oh god. I hate people that do this, by the way. Hold on. No, okay, so it doesn't say it where you would think. I hate that type of shit, by the way. Where you'll have somebody... I don't know if she's like this. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she was. You know those people that are just like, don't misgender me. Meanwhile, it doesn't say what fucking gender they are in their goddamn profile. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to read your mind? I can't do that. I don't have that fucking ability to read your brain. Put it on your profile. Don't fucking get mad at me for your incompetence. You know? I swear that's happened to me. Or that's definitely happened to somebody where they're like, they misgender somebody. Like, you know, you say she and and the person turns out to be they, but it's like you look at their profile and it doesn't say their gender nowhere. And it's like, this ain't my fucking fault, you stupid bitch. You stupid motherfucker. This has not happened to me. I thought it did for a second, but it definitely hasn't. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep going with she. Because it doesn't say on her Instagram if she... The thing about it is, I feel like she's they, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna go with she. Anyways. What the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, no, but it's like, it's just a ridiculous thing of like refusing to improve for no reason. Other than, you're too stubborn and a piece of shit. Again, it's that misery I was talking about. Like, you have a zone of fucking misery around you. You know that, right? There is a zone of fucking misery around you where anybody that's in that zone just feels worse. Because they have to work with you. They have to work with somebody that is just like, that just acts like a piece of shit. Is a piece of shit. And refuses to improve. It's like, I can't imagine the fucking animators or the fellow writers or who the fuck ever that has to work with this person that completely refuses to make a better fucking product when they had the ability to. You had the ability to make a better thing and you choose not to? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're an idiot. Like, what the fuck? Why? Like, oh my god. It's crazy. Legitimately crazy. You know? It would be like me streaming, right? And I'm having an issue with my software that's making everything lag like crazy. And instead of listening to somebody in the chat telling me this is how you fix it, or even trying the thing that they're, suggesting or whatever, right? I just say like, no, fuck you! Fuck you, motherfucker! Fuck you! There's nothing wrong. What are you talking? There's nothing wrong with the stream. Meanwhile, I'm moving like, like fucking 2 frames. Like it's like that fucking stupid, It makes no fucking sense. It's just insane how it's like you have some stupid motherfucker like this who is such a stupid fucking asshole that is so headstrong about I'm right, you're wrong, that they entirely refuse to fucking improve. It's like, damn, your ass wants to make a shitty product. You want to make a shitty show. Like, okay, go ahead. Make a bad show. Because there are plenty of fucking people that have criticized Whimsy Pop, and they're not there are plenty of people who are criticizing her in a nice, concise manner and not being nearly as much of an asshole as I am. Like, I realize, obviously I'm being a dick, right? Like, I'm being a dick while still giving some valid criticism here, right? But there are plenty of people that, are being nice the entire time while still giving some valid, criticism, right? Like, I'm not sitting here like, fuck you, go fuck yourself. But I'm still being, rude, There are plenty of people that have criticized her without being rude, and she still is like, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. You're an asshole. Go fuck yourself. I'm right, you're wrong. It's that unwarranted, it's that unwarranted thing of of just being right, Or I can't do anything wrong. Though in this case, it is sort of warranted. Just in that, she has the success, Hazbin Hotel was successful, and Hello Boss is successful. So it's unfortunately, because all that does is feed into this thing of fuck you, you're wrong, I'm right. You're stupid, I'm smart. It feeds into that whole thing, which is never good. It will probably eventually happen where, she makes something and it is just universally hated, even by her, most diehard fans. And that will, finally be, hopefully be the wake-up call. But let's be honest, it's not going to be. She's gonna then make something again. It's gonna be horrible again, right? And people like her, they don't learn. People like her will do something where they make something bad, it sucks, nobody likes it. Then she makes something bad again, it sucks, nobody likes it. Then she does it again, it sucks, but she'll just keep doing it. She'll just keep doing it because she has this fuck you attitude against anything and everybody and whatever, And again, it's pure misery working with somebody like that. So even if somebody that is actively working with her right now has before gone through, being trying to give criticism where criticism is due, or trying to say something to make the product at the end better, they ultimately are going to stop doing that because it's just not fucking worth the mental headache of being like, Whimsy, you're wrong, when all you're getting from her is just fuck you, I'm right, or a fucking landslide of excuses as to why you're wrong and she's right. It doesn't matter how nice she's being about it. She's still ultimately going, you're wrong, I'm right. You know? And that will always be a headache. Again, zone of fucking misery. You know? Nobody's gonna like working with her. Like, I'm sure of it. I'm sure, like, the voice actors, fellow story writers, or whoever probably have some sort of experience where they're like, yeah, no, I tried to give Whimsy some fucking advice or whatever, or like some criticism, and she just like hit me with a bunch of excuses about how I was wrong, and then I stopped doing it after that because I just didn't want to bother. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of that. I can't imagine how many times that's happened with the fucking writers, you know? Like, I literally can't imagine how many times a fellow writer has sort of, you know, tried to push back on something Whimsy wants, or change something Whimsy wants, or whatever the fuck, and has just, like, you know, has just dealt with, like, the whole massive slew of excuses or whatever, you know? The bad thing about that is, I mean, not, you know, it's bad in general, but another bad thing about it is how, like, we don't see none of that shit, but we can definitely say it happens, you know? It's like from the Twitter interaction and everything. You know, the one smart thing she did, and I only heard this from somewhere else. I only heard this from somewhere else, so I can't necessarily. Ow! Fuck, ow! Ooh, oh my god! Ooh! Oh! Oh fuck! Hold on! Hold on! Oh my god! Thank Christ! I almost pulled my leg, like I almost pulled my entire ass leg. Oh my lord! God damn! Really? Holy shit! Oh, there it goes. Okay, never mind. I guess I wanted to put up my legs. Yeah, but it's like, we don't see that. We see the public shit, which he's just like, fuck you, yeah. But we never see the private shit, which he's, you know, in the writing room, and then you know, somebody tries to push back on one of her fucking choices or whatever. And, you know, yada, yada, yada. It's just ridiculous, you know? Like, it has to be such a nightmare to have to work with somebody like that, you know? I mean, fuck, like, the thing about it is, like, I'm not just speaking about this without knowing. I'm a knower. I lived for fucking, like, a majority of my life, like, most of my life, I lived with two people like that. With two people like that. So I have plenty of experience with it. You know, that's why, like, I will not give her any benefit of the doubt. I know these people. I know people like that. I lived with people like that for most of my life. Like, most of my living life. I live with people like that. You know? So, like, I'm a knower. I'm not just pulling this shit out of my ass. You know? So I don't want people to think that, like, I'm just saying this out of nowhere and, like, saying it with such confidence out of nowhere. Like, no, I am saying it whilst simultaneously being a knower. Let me see here. Really? Really now? Come on now, man. Man, that's crazy. Stupid ass man. I don't know what it is. What? Where is it? What? Bro. Come on. It fucks around so much on the YouTube thing. Like, I'm leaving that whole thing there. I don't care. You know, but it's like I know this shit, so like, it's just so annoying. You know, it's one of those things where it's just like, you would like to think she doesn't act this way in other things in her life, but like, from my own experience, it's far more likely that the answer is no, she does, than otherwise. So yeah, again, zone of misery. But yeah. She was like the main reason why I wanted to do like a yapping stream. Purely like, again, I just thought of her. Whoops, sorry. I just thought of like Whimsy Pot. Like, I watched the video about her, right? And that made me feel like, ah, fuck, you know. Then I started yapping about it to myself, and then eventually I was like, yeah, no, I kind of want to do a stream now. I kind of want to do a stream where I just talk about this for a minute. There was some other shit. I can't remember what the fuck it was now, though, that I wanted to also talk about for a minute. Oh, whoops. Let's play all the Smash. All Smash. You know, I was gonna do a Christmas stream. Scratching my leg right now. I wanted to do a Christmas stream, but I didn't, because my fucking roommate was here. Curse his name. You know, I won't get into it too much, like reveal personal details or whatever, but fuck my fucking roommate. Fuck that guy. What a bastard. I won't reveal why or anything. It was too much fucking time. I'm not bothering with it. But fuck that guy. Fuck him. You know? A part of me is like, I shouldn't make it too public. But it's like, look, I'm gonna release a song about it. Like, you know. Like, once he's out of here, I'm gonna release a whole fucking song anyways. I was like, who cares? You know? Like, an entire fucking song. You know, like, once he's out, an entire song will be released. So, like, it don't matter. Like, it's still gonna be, you know, whatever. Like, I'm not making it public in the way where, like, I'm gonna reveal his identity or anything like that. I wouldn't do that. But, I'm making it public in the way of, like, you know, like, in the way of releasing a song that will outwardly be about him in a way where if he listened to it, which he won't, yeah, he would know. He's talking about me. So I don't care. And he also doesn't watch any of my streams and nothing, so it don't matter. Motherfucker is not a friend. What a scumfuck bastard. Backstabbing ass. Two-faced. Disgusting. Yeah. I'll only make that brief. And I won't talk about it, like, on stream. Yeah, I mean, I'll talk about it with, like, cars and shit, if anybody. Or yada yada. But, yeah. I'm trying to figure... I really should have wrote down shit, because I can't think of nothing else right now to really talk about all that much. I don't think I even have anything else to talk about. Excuse me. I don't want to check. Kind of want to look real quick here and see. What are the fucking games right now, man? I don't know the games. How fucking Marvel Rivals 95K? What the fuck, dude? Now that's crazy. That's fucking insane. I don't like that game. And I don't say that to be a contrarian or nothing like that. I don't have no interest in doing that. I just don't like the game. I don't know. I don't really get it so far, at least. Like, I played it with the boys and everything. I didn't really like it. Car and I are planning on playing it alone. To see sort of like, is it worth anything? But I kind of still, I don't know. I don't think I'll like it. I don't think I'll like it. It's just very like, you know, a friend of mine said like, was talking about it, and they said like, you know, yada yada yada. It's Overwatch, and you get to play as Marvel champions. Like, who doesn't, and that's awesome. Who doesn't like Marvel? You know, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, and I couldn't help but think like, I don't even like Marvel. I don't like, you know. Again, I don't say that to be contrarian. You know, I like plenty of like big popular things: Spider-Man, Into the Multiverse, fucking Minecraft, fucking Vampire Survivor when that came out. You know. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. You know, I like plenty of big things. So, like, I'm not saying this to be contrarian by any means. But I have no interest in Marvel. Or DC. Like, I don't know. It just never interested me. Especially not Marvel. DC, they, like, I like the Joker movie. I like the Batman movie. I like the Penguin show. I like those things. And that sort of made me like, okay, I'll see what you got, you know? That sort of made me, like, foot in the door. Like, alright, let's see what you have. Like, those things finally made me interested enough to sort of check out what else DC puts out, right? But Marvel? Nah, I don't know. It's just boring to me. I don't know what to say. You know, Spider-Man is cool and all, but I just don't care. So the whole factor of like, you get to play as Marvel characters, yes! You know, like, that doesn't affect me. I'm just like, you know. Like, I never really grew up with Marvel shows. You know, I never really, I don't read none of the comics. I don't play none of the games. I don't watch none of the movies. I haven't watched any of the movies or the shows or anything. Like, I just don't, I never cared about Marvel, you know what I mean? Back in the day, I watched Ultimate Spider-Man, I remember that. But that was only like, a max like 2 episodes, you know what I mean? I watched like some of the Marvel movies, and I was like, watch Loki, alright, the same bad, it's enjoyable, you know? So I've seen some Marvel stuff, but again, it's just like, Marvel has never interested me enough to make me care, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I watch Marvel and whatever, I was like, you know. But that's the most I've ever really been, you know what I mean? Like, I watched a few of the Marvel movies, and I was like, you know, I like this movie, and you know, and I watched Marvel whatever, and I was like, yeah, it's alright. I enjoyed myself, you know. I watched Loki. It's like, you know, I enjoyed myself, you know. But it's like, it's to the degree where it's like Endgame came out, I was not interested to watch that. Endgame 2 came out, I wasn't interested in watching that. I watched Guardians of the Galaxy, I liked that movie. Didn't watch 2, didn't watch 3, you know. It's like, Marvel just doesn't interest me. You know, so it's like, again, the whole factor of like, you get to play as Marvel characters. Yeah, it's like, I'm sitting here like, you know, like, I like Spider-Man, but I don't know. Like, I'm still like, you know, it's, you know. It's just that whole thing of like, I'm just not that fucking interested in Marvel to begin with. So when they release a game where the whole thing is basically, it's Overwatch, but you get to play as Marvel characters, you know, I'm sitting here like, okay, well, I don't like Overwatch and I don't care about Marvel, so, you know, so the whole sort of coolness factor of it all doesn't work on me. That's what I'm getting at. It's like, the coolness factor or the intrigue factor or like the awe factor, that doesn't work on me. I also don't like FPS games. So it's like a triple like me not really caring too much. I never liked Overwatch. I never liked Overwatch. I don't like FPS, and I don't care for Marvel, right? So it really is like a three-prong fucking spear of me just being like, you know. The only reason why I got Marble Rivals was literally just because of, you know, the boys playing it. So I was like, let me download it. And I couldn't play it. Like, literally, PC could not run. Now I have, like, a new borrowed fucking graphics card. So I'm able to play it. And so I did. By the way, it's an unoptimized fucking game, and that pisses me off. Yeah, it's like, come the fuck on. But yeah, it's an unoptimized game. Anyways, I played it, and I didn't enjoy it. But again, Car and I are gonna fucking try it again. See what's up. See if it's anything. But I'm like, you know. Again, it's like a three-pronged spear of, like, uninterest. Maybe I'll like it. Maybe I'll like it. Who knows? Well, we'll see. There's always a chance of enjoyment, even in something you don't initially think you will enjoy, right? So we'll see. We will see. So I'll give some sort of update about that. Like next stream, I'll give an update on that if I played it by then. But yeah, I don't know. There's just no interest in that game, right? Especially with how it's like, I just don't even, like, you know, I don't know, I've talked about it enough. You get the point. You get my general feeling about that game. Oh, God. Is there anything else here now? I can't, like, think of it. Squid Game 2 released, right? I wonder if that's going to be any good. I haven't watched it yet. You know, I watched the dub. And I'm thinking this time around, I'm actually going to watch the, you know, the sub version of it. Wow, hold on. I can't play this. That's definitely fucking copyright. Ain't no way I can play that. Why did you do that? Whatever. But yeah. I should say, like, you know that, like, I made an announcement on my fucking Discord, and let me read it verbatim. Let me read this verbatim. It was YouTube. This is verbatim the words. I made this announcement. It was a few days ago. That League video I mentioned is not coming this month. Something has kept me from working on it. So it's gonna be when it's ready type of deal. What? I can say this now. What is that something that's kept me? It's touch. I shouldn't say. Well, I shouldn't say his name. That was accidental. No one's gonna view this while it's fine. Yeah, it's my fucking roommate. It's my roommate that's kept me from working on it, you know? Because when he's here, I don't want to do shit. I don't want to do nothing. That's all it is. That's literally it. I can say that now. The thing that has kept me is him being here, keeping me from working on it. Like, I don't want to do nothing while he's here, you know? That's why I haven't been streaming, you know? That's why I haven't been streaming. It's because I fucking streamed that one night. I was playing League. I was having a good time. You know, I had some technical difficulties, but I was having a good time. I was playing my fucking shit. And then he fucking ruins the entire ass mood. I know at the time I was laughing, but like, you know, time has passed and I'm like, damn, that's fucking bullshit. Because like, he comes out, right, and he's like, yo, could you stop screaming? Like, yeah, you know, whatever. I wasn't even being that loud when he fucking came out, by the way. I'm gonna say that shit right now. And he comes out and he's like, can you stop screaming? And immediately I'm like, my bad. My bad. You know, immediately I'm like, my bad. What do I hear in the other fucking room? Him mocking me. He's straight fucking mocking me. Going, but I'm streaming. But I'm streaming. Mocking me behind my fucking back, mind you. Like, I'm not in the call. I'm not in the conversation. The door isn't open. He ain't talking to me. It's not the type of shit where, like, he's making fun of me for fun. It's the type of shit where he's making fun of me just straight up, you know? And it's like, fuck you, you know? There's way more to it. Like, he's a fucking dickhead, dude. Fuck him. There's way more, like, disrespect than you would think. But yeah. Insane. And so, obviously, that turned me off from streaming. Because his dickhead ass is here. You know? In general, like, not just because of that, but just generally speaking, because he's here, right? But yeah, the reason why I haven't streamed is literally because he has been here. If his ass was not here, you'd catch me streaming. But because he's been here, you know, I haven't streamed. I'm taking the opportunity today to fucking, you know, stream while I have the chance, right? It's the same type of shit where it's like, I don't feel, like, it's like, I don't feel comfortable streaming, but not only do I not feel comfortable streaming, but I also don't feel comfortable working on the video, or working on my music, or really doing anything of the sort. Like, I don't even feel comfortable speaking out loud, like, while he's fucking here. I'm gonna be real. Like he's straight lucky that I haven't kicked his ass out. He deserves to be kicked out. Let me say that right. You shouldn't feel bad for him. I'm not giving all the details because I don't want to. Purely out of, like, it's personal, and I don't like revealing my personal things, you know, on the air and whatnot. I tend never to talk personal, and I'm gonna continue that trend by not revealing too much. But yeah, like, there's way more to it. Like there's more shit, and if you knew all the details, you would be like, yeah, he deserves to be kicked out, and he does. He's lucky I haven't, you know. He's lucky that I'm being nice and letting it go, but also that it's beneficial to me to keep him around. What is this? But yeah, again, all the detail, like, look, if a friend is watching right now, like Jay or whoever is watching right now, I'm more than happy to explain all the details. But yeah, for the average viewer, I'm afraid I'm not gonna reveal that. You know, there's also something like, not only the other two things, but it's just like, it's a big fucking pain in the ass to kick somebody out. It's a huge pain in the ass. Especially if the person is like, no. You know, because then it's like, oh, really? You know? Now I have to deal with this shit. Which is either going to involve calling the fucking cops, which I don't want to do, because that's a big headache. Or getting like a fucking, you know, somebody I know to come over and help me out with this shit. You know? And, you know, you never want to beat somebody up or anything like that. That's just a, like, you know, especially when it's in your own house. But yeah, anyways, that's probably not happening. Probably not occurring, that one. But it really sucks. It really sucks. It's a big fuck you situation for sure. Let's switch. gears real quick. There. But yeah. Again, I won't give away too many details. But just know, chat. My roommate fucking sucks. And is a two-faced bastard. At least the fucker does shit, though. I'll say that much. The motherfucker isn't just like, you know, being completely useless. So I'll say that much. Credit where credit is due, after all. But yeah. Yeah, so I just want to say that to clear shit up is like the reason why I haven't, you know, like the reason why the video didn't come out in some part, like in large part due to myself, I'll say that right now, but the main reason why I haven't been streaming is because my roommate's been here. And yeah. I will say though, the album is doing pretty well. Like it's healthy. The album is healthy right now. I have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have like 9 potential songs that might end up in the album that I'm working on and everything. And then I have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 songs that are finished, writing-wise. So yeah, it's doing pretty good, you know, like, there's still a lot of work to be done, obviously. Like part of it, you know, it's like, I'm working on it right now, you know. And the writing of these 8 songs are finished. But obviously I have to produce the songs, record this, or I have to like record, produce, mix, ad-lib, yada yada. Like I have to do a lot more work before a song is actually finished. There's also some time-wise sort of stuff. Like I have to purchase the license to every song, every track that I'm using. As well as just generally, I have to, let me think here. Generally, I also have to, so I bought a new mic, which I'm not using right now. I'm still using my old one. But I bought a new mic. And to use that mic, I need a audio mixer, an audio studio, or whatever the fuck it's called, I forget. But it's one of those boxes, because how the mic works is you take a cord, you plug it into the microphone, then you take the other side, you plug that into this audio mixer box thing, then you take another cord, plug that into the box, and then you plug that into your computer to be able to use the microphone. And the microphone was like $100, and this audio box is also $100. So, you know, with potential shipping. I'm not sure though. But yeah, so it's like there is some waiting around that I'm gonna have to do. Just, you know, just in terms of getting my shit done, you know. Just in terms of like getting the song license, and then also getting the audio box to be able to use my new fancy microphone. I don't know how well that thing is gonna sound, by the way. Now that's gonna be interesting to find out. I'm 100% gonna use it for the entire album. I'm gonna use it for like 100 fucking %. I'm going to use it for the entire album, because otherwise it's like, well, there was no point. You know, there was no point of me buying this fucking thing if I can't use the thing. You know, if I can't use the thing, then what the fuck is the point of the thing? You know, I mean, in the world where it sounds terrible, which is, you know, possibility. What? Okay, wait, that was weird. Whatever. In the world where the mic sounds like shit, which is not super likely, I would imagine. You know, I'm probably just gonna have to end up using this mic, which I really don't want to do. Really don't want to do that. But, you know, that's sort of like, yeah, we'll see when we see how everything goes. But yeah, the point is steady progress on the album that has been rather stagnant as of late. Again, because of the shitty roommate situation. But I'll manage, I'll survive! You know. It's not the biggest deal. It's not as if he's like outwardly aggressive or antagonistic or anything like that. You know? So, yeah. So I will definitely survive and everything. Like, I'll be fine. I wish his dumbass would pay rent already, though. Fucking late. It's so... I don't understand how, like... You know what? No, I mean, that's too personal, actually. Never mind. He pays rent, but it's late. Let's just put it that way. Too personal, though. Still too personal. I don't think there's anything else I got. Still releasing basic craft, so, you know, more update-centric shit there for sure. I'll say that much. And, you know, I think, I don't know when, I don't know when, but I still plan on doing the 100 special stream. And I kinda, if I do that thing where I stream for an entire week, I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do something along the lines of like, trying to finally put to rest some of my stuff. Like, for example, I started, you know, Undertale, and I played through the whole fucking game, Genocide. And I got to Sans, and I gave up. Because it was pissing me off, and it was inconsistent because of the spaghetti code. But I gave up. So like finishing that or finishing Pit People, like New Game Plus, and whatever else I got. I know I have other things too. Like just finishing everything. Like once and for all. Like I might do that. I might do that. If I get to it. Also, I do still intend to keep playing like League. Again, the only fucking reason I have not been streaming, especially League, is because of my roommate. So, you know, it's like, I would probably, like, there probably would have been a, most likely, there would have been, like, a few streams since the last one. If not for the whole roommate thing, you know. So yeah. I'll be back when I'm back. If you want to see me more often, you know, look on fucking like Instagram or some shit. I don't know. I periodically post on like Twitter and Instagram. Like every now and then. But yeah. Peace. As always, the only place for updates, really, is on fucking Discord. And, yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys some other time. Peace.